Woo! Yes, KW. I really appreciate storytelling and the way that music bridges culture. So Global Roots is sort of the foundation, specifically in my case, you know, music from India and Pan-African music. I like to bring in different sounds and soundscapes. And so, yeah, it ends up being eclectic, but at the end of the day, it's always me. I would say that I'm an artist and producer. So the artist part involves for me the disciplines of, you know, writing and performing and expressing, especially on stage, obviously through things even like my clothes, textiles, all of that. And then the producing part is obviously quite inward. And I also do workshops and mentorship for other artists. That's a big part of what I love to do now. I like to be able to see artists who are at whatever stage trying to get what's inside of them out and help that process. We sometimes forget how powerful it is to have a vision or a conception or to have that spark of art or that lightning, you know, come into our cognition. And we might take it for granted, but to know that we have clearly had the power to change the way our world looks, you know, shape societies in a conscious way. And so even something as sometimes people think is kind of like floofy as a song or a film, when you're consciously practicing that creativity, I believe that is a sacred practice. I genuinely believe art and music are therapies as well. In fact, I feel like it could interchangeably be called art or therapy because that always is what it is for me. And I think for other people. So like you said, I think when people are in a time right now where they're needing forms of therapy, that something like a film or a show or a song is going to help them. When we're talking about the fine balance of audio and trying to strike that balance, my brain will always go to, you know, the mirror of like balance in the world and how things as small as, you know, finitely adjusting the balance in a song to bring out harmony. It's similar in our world, you know. And when you work with audio and you see that things are not quite black and white and that everything is quite a balance, it definitely speaks to everything else. So basically, my brain just works in a really intense way. If I'm with my friends and family, I'm not really good at small talk and I always want to have big, deep conversations. And so I can be really interesting or really annoying depending on who you are and what you want to talk about.